由迪士尼影业发行、漫威影业制作的《奇异博士》中国新闻发布会的现场。在奇异博士的电影的正片当中，我们看到他穿越了纽约、伦敦以及香港，而今天他穿越我们看到这个传送门，背景是上海。那么我们马上就将用热烈的掌声迎来奇异博士的主创们，用超能力穿越到今天新闻发布会的现场。有请3位主创。首先，请出影片的导演 Scott Derrickson。接下来穿越而来的是古一法师的扮演者，奥斯卡奖得主 Tilda Swinton。最后登场的就是奇异博士的扮演者，大家非常熟悉的 Benedict Cumberbatch。Welcome.
Well, hello, Shanghai. Thank you for having us. I've never been here. I've never been to the city. I've never been in mainland China before. This is just incredible. And, thank you for having us. I think you're going to enjoy the movie and look forward to this, all these questions.
Yeah, we're so happy to be here, and the welcome of the fans here has really overwhelmed us, and we're so proud to bring this film to China so early in its world tour.
Last but not least, Benedict.
Thank you very much for coming this afternoon. It's wonderful to be here, and we're so proud of this film and thrilled to be sharing it with you here in China, in Shanghai. And thank you for welcoming us.
So Scott said this is the first time for you to come to Shanghai, but not the first time for you guys. Did you show him around some of the cuisines and some of Shanghai's?
Around the hotel menus. Yeah, he knows exactly how to order a beef bat. No, I'm joking. But it's been a very short whistle-stop tour, sadly, because this is a world tour. But we pointed out some things on the skyline last night. Actually, I did tell you a little bit about Pudong and what we were looking
always
at.
learning from Benedict.
刚才我
That
问
sounds awful. We have chairs for our tired legs. Been standing for all of 1 minute. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you.
have a seat. Who's smarter?
I think Iron Man. I think Iron Man's incredibly smart.
Not Doctor Strange?
No, he's incredibly stupid.
But technology can always break down, and magical powers have a kind of longer life, I would suggest.
Said the ancient one.
I'm saying nothing. I'm not getting involved.
Every day was interesting. When you hire actors of this caliber, they elevate every scene. And I think a lot of directing is just good casting, and picking not only great actors, but great actors for specific roles. And I think that everyone took their role as far as it could be taken. So every day, they would show up to do the scene that had been written in the script, but every day they brought so much more than just what was on the page.
Benedict, do you want to say
I
anything?
didn't direct the film, so that I can't answer that
When I
question.
finished saying that, I said everybody elevated it every day.
Except me. I brought us all down to earth.
A little secrets that you can share.
Every day was interesting, whether it was a piece of wire work going on, or just a really intense dramatic scene, or whether it was us laughing about some banality, or getting the giggles over a costume, or some detail that had gone wrong, or that was, how many months was production alone? Was 5, was it?
47, I think. Something. It wasn't that long, but
no, it was. It's an adventure, and you live together very closely, work together on very long hours for a long time. So there's not one particular story that's. on the first day, I remember getting hysterical with Chiwetel, who had to disguise his whole costume to go into Nepal in Kathmandu to basically not create too much of a scene. And he had most of his Mordo costume on, and he just had a lumberjack shirt and these kind of sand-colored jeans over the top of them. And he looked like, he was pretending that he wasn't wearing an American football uniform underneath. I mean, he was just huge. And he was just wandering around the corridor going, yep, just a regular Joe going about my day, So that was the first day, and it didn't really stop from there. We knew how to have a good time and work really hard at in the same moment. So it was full of anecdotes.
I think the best way of describing it is that it's a little bit like joining the circus. The circus is operated by adults who might have been working in the circus for decades, but they're all still in love with the circus, because nobody really works in the circus who hasn't still got at least a memory of how enchanted they might have been as a child by the circus. And everyone who works in the Marvel universe is a Marvel superfan. Everyone. And that's true of all of us. And we get to dress up and play. So it's just like a huge children's sort of sandpit, really.
Tilda, lady first.
Yes, it was the first scene that we, and we're very grateful to Scott for this. He, obviously it's not easy ever when you're shooting to shoot in sequence, particularly on a massive film like this, but we were very grateful that our relationship was plotted in the schedule. So our first scene together was the first scene when we meet.
Benedict.
It's the same answer, I'm afraid. It's the same memory. We were in the same scene, as far as I can remember. Yeah. No, it was, all jokes aside, it was fantastic to be able to do something in sequence. Like Tilda was saying, that's a rare treat. And to build that foundation, it's such a pivotal moment in the film, but also, obviously within both of our characters' journeys in that film. So it was wonderful, and lots of amazing things happen in it. So it was great to begin with that.
我也希望自己也穿了一件 T 恤啊。那个
You wish
我
you
的问
can
题，
wear a T-shirt too.
我的
It's a
问
nice shirt. It's a nice shirt.
Thank you 我的问题是给本尼的。
Let's just get this out of the way now. Everyone has a great shirt on.
Everyone's wearing great clothes. You can relax. No one's going to get picked on. It's all fine. If you're cold, you can borrow the shirt that this gentleman's wearing.
I can tell that you've got incredible tattoos under that shirt.
Tilda 说我们的法师说你的这个衣服下面应该会有非常特别的纹身啊。
Well, this is to another place. So the place I'd go to is my home to see my family. If it was time. That's a really good question. I'll let Tilda answer and then think about the answer myself.
刚才他说他其实想要通过传送。
It's a bit cutesy, this answer, but I'd probably, just today, I'd fast forward it to the premiere of this film in China and be able to be here for it so I could see the fans. There you go. There's
Tilda.
Very dull, two very, very dull answers. My portal would definitely go home. I'm a little torn about whether it would go directly into my kitchen or onto a beach with my dogs. But between the two, somewhere there. As for time, honestly, I'm not interested in time travel, really. I'm really happy with now. That's dull, but true. Life seems to be getting more interesting for all of us. And tripping backwards, tripping forwards, no, we need to keep joining the dots. So I'm perfectly happy with now.
可能人生赢家的回答就是这样子的。
I love whatever character I'm playing in any given moment, really. And you have to, as an actor, that's the first point of contact, is to try and have empathy with what you're pretending to be. And I can't look at my back catalogue and toss up a list of favourites. I find that a very difficult and banal exercise. I'll leave that to others who are better at it than I am. But for me, I like to invest every moment with something that matters to me. So to say if one's better than the other is an impossibility, I'm afraid. Okay, so one talks too fast, apparently. I think he just talks fast. He's a sociopath. He doesn't really have any kind of a sex life. He's not materialistic. He's work-obsessed. He's arrogant. This guy that I'm playing behind you is a little arrogant, a little egotistical, but he's funny and charming. His colleagues like him, and they even go out with him. He has a sex life. He's materialistic. He drives fast cars. He doesn't talk that fast. But when he does talk, it's to save people's lives in front of him under his scalpel. He also has a journey to being humanized, which takes place within this origin story. I think we're still ongoing with that one with the other guy. So I'd say there's a world of difference, not just the fact that one is based in London and the other's based in New York. The only crossover really is that they're both quite clever.
有社交恐惧症。
One's got straight hair and one's got curly hair. Just to point out. It's very important.
另外我先补充这个，他说一个是卷发，一个是直发啦。大家最爱的这个桥段啊
Very, very important.
我们有一份特别的礼物来送给他，我们来看看。先请上的是我们的今天两位嘉宾，他们是迪士尼影业中国区总经理徐荣利先生，以及华特迪士尼大中华区执行副总裁、董事总经理江楼可先生 ，Mr. Luke Kang and Mr. John Shu。 好，这是一副卷轴。你看哈，我们所有的漫威的英雄都出现在了画卷上。So all the superheroes in Marvel movies are on the scroll. In the middle, Doctor Strange and the Ancient One on the backdrop of Shanghai. So they are all posing in that Chinese Tai Chi pose, which is very familiar here with our Chinese. Familiar with you guys because you are the newcomers in the Marvel cinematic family. 那么我们看到了所有的漫威的超级英雄都在这个画卷上面，奇异博士和古一法师在中间，他们能够喜欢上海，喜欢中国。Well, we hope that you love this row. We hope you love Shanghai, love China, right?This is for you guys. Welcome to the Marvel family. So let's take a family photo together. Now here's our photographer. Alright, 那我们工作人员先为我们保管一下。Because Tilda said yesterday that,she thinks this is not an event just for the movie. This is a family event because this is the new Marvel family with all the fans and all the cast. Appreciating all of your efforts and Doctor Strange. Thank you for coming to Shanghai. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Scott, thanks for coming to Shanghai. All right. 那么我们3位主创也从传送门当中离开了现场。